Hey guys, my name is Drew. I'm from New York City and I'm here to talk about PrEP and how it affects my life as a sex worker. I started doing videos about 4 years ago is how I got into the business of being a sex worker. Being a video star, it becomes hand in hand with escorting. So a lot of guys that see you on camera want to hire you. So they definitely seek you out. They look for your ads. They'll ask people, word of mouth, stuff like that. So there's definitely it's a sort of marriage made in heaven to be an escort and to be a porn star. There's many risks that you can encounter as a sex worker. Certain situations that I have had being going into a situation of not knowing who the person is on the other side of the door has always been the greatest risk. I fortunately have enough strength to fend off myself, but I'm sure there's many people who don't have that. So there's always that risk of running that you just never know who that person is. Fortunately, I've had many clients who have been wonderful. So I haven't had any experiences, some certain experiences that my friends have told me about that have been really bad for them. You know, so it's just I'm very precautious about things. You know, I make sure that when you talk to people on the phone, you're actually communicating with them and you're looking and you're talking to them and you're making sure that they're not kind of sounding crazy, you know, because there are many people out there who will take advantage of other people. My personal views on PrEP it's absolutely positive. I believe it's a great step in the right direction. I feel that it's necessary. The time is right. Education is key. It needs more education. Needs more outreach to the guys. You know, but I think it's a great thing. Even though it's been around for a while, we're just discovering that it does help in taking precaution, and it's not a cure, but it's definitely a great step in the right direction. My sexual habits haven't changed from now, since I've been undetectable for several years. Being undetectable is meaning that I take my meds every day on a regimen, and I don't have there's no count of the virus in me, so they haven't really changed myself personally. But I have seen other people's behaviors change, and other people, how they perceive PrEP being as this sort of cure, and like a cure. It's really not the case, but there definitely has their sexual habits have been the ability to have sex freely without wearing the condom or anything like that. There's sort of the amount of sex that people are having these days, you know, in different places and sex clubs and stuff like that. So a lot more people are sort of being free now because PrEP is around. I guess the majority of the peers in my industry are either, you know, positive, undetectable, where there's not. But maybe I would say new people in the industry definitely I would recommend to them to get on PrEP, because you just don't never know who you're meeting. You know, there are people out there, the clients that are married, who are closeted. Some of them don't really care about, you know, other people's well-being, being just their own satisfaction too. So they tend to use people in ways that they can't do it in their everyday life. I would recommend protecting themselves with PrEP and with a condom, because it would make them, it would double the chances of not getting it. With PrEP being this sort of a precautionary thing, there's still this chance that it possibly could fail, correct? And there would be, you know, so taking an extra step by adding a condom would be ideal. I would say that my clients react in multiple ways. There's clients that completely shun away. When you say that I'm undetectable, they don't know what undetectable means, and I have to educate them on that. There's ones that say, yeah, that they're fine with it. There's ones that, you know, it runs the gamut of, it's a variety of responses and reactions to clients. The majority is the clients who come to me, they actually ask me first. A lot of them do want to know what my status is, or if I'm on PrEP. A lot of them say, are you on PrEP? And so it's sort of like the other way around, where the majority, I don't even bring it up because they're already bringing it up. To give a young person or somebody becoming up into the sex working business is to be smart and to know and to be educated. Being smart means being smart is being safe and knowing who you're dealing with, and possibly having a peer secure system of friends that you don't always know that where you're at in the situation, because you really don't know what's on the other side of the door. There's many chances that could go wrong, and there's a lot of times it goes right. But being smart and taking precautions to protect yourself, because in the end, it's you that needs to be healthy, and only you can take care of yourself. My name is Drew, and this is my life.